Okay, maybe we should test it first.
Okay.
Testing. Can you see if the recording is taking place?
Yeah, I'm now is I think we are recording, and I think we are.
We're good to go. Okay. Hi, Oscar. Hello, Bogota team. I'm happy to call you from Indianapolis, Indiana, in the United States, and say hello to the Bogota OSCC team. Can you tell us a little bit about you and the organization that is involved with Bogota events?
Okay, thank you. Yeah, the organization event in Bogota is basically of two teams. One is Sula Forma, and the other is the SOST. We both are a group of young professionals concerned about these topics of circular economy, open source, sustainable design, eco design. And the thing is that we have been working for the last 2 months. Sula Forma, they got in contact with Lars, and then we start working to put all these activities together and be part of this global event.
Excellent. So, how did you find out about the OSCC days and about the core team that is putting it together?
Mhm. Well, one of the members of the organization, I think is Ricardo Rugeles, got in touch with Lars in Berlin. And as I was saying, these concepts are not different, are not we are not on so that's something we wanted to do. We were very happy to see that the opportunity of the event was possible. And then we just got in contact with Lars, start to do all the rest of the things. We basically have a very specific topic for Bogota, and I think it's in a way different from the other cities around the world part of this event. And we are talking about food. In fact, we decided to call Feeding the City. The activities and the talks and the challenges that we are doing during these days are related to this specific topic.
Um, what attracted you and the others to the concept of the circular economy and of open source combined with it?
I think that the fact of being working with projects, be familiar to this type of projects is something that attracts us to do or to organize this event in Bogota. For us, as I was saying, the concept of sustainable design involves, reducing environmental impact, having, sharing knowledge, uh, keeping or bringing traditional or cultural, for example, recipes, if we are talking about food. So that's something that we were working before with, and that's something that definitely, got our attention. And then we said, okay, we have to do this together. We have to bring more people. For example, right now, as you can see, we have this open discussion in which producers and consumers are, sharing their stories and their experiences, and that's really something really nice that people decided to come and to have a cup of coffee with us and to talk. We are having also some activities tomorrow and on Saturday and Sunday, but that's really satisfying for us.
Now you really make me envious. You're drinking real coffee, the best
That's good.
coffee, which we're having a hard time here finding it or every day. Um, do you have a sense of the understanding of the concept of the circular economy and the acceptance of it in mainstream businesses in Colombia?
Mhm. In one of the tables that we were talking right now, I was part of, it was, I think it's really interesting, the fact of of this mainstream concept as part of the of a vision. I mean, you cannot talk about open source, or can you cannot talk about circular economy if it's not part of everyone. If we are not, if not everybody is involved, this is going to be just, you know, very exclusive. And if we want sustainability to happen, if we want circular economy to be part of everyone, then, you know, everyone should have a say. Everyone should have, you know, the opportunity to sell their goods or to have a fair price, you know. So it's, in a way, I would say it's hard uh, to, you know, at this moment in Colombia, but there is this DNA within the people, within the producers, within the, you know, communities that are really, you know, willing to to keep, you know, their traditions and to keep the way they grow food, and they share stories, and they share the knowledge.
Yeah, this is a very important point, particularly for biodiversity, the continuation of many traditions, especially in farming, since because we have changed the way we do agriculture, we have reduced enormously the number of foods that we eat, and that means the disappearance of many good and diverse foods into humanity's wealth. I think I was just reading recently that we're consuming pretty much about 12 staples, which is really very worrisome. But it's good to see a resurgence of traditional plants of what we call heirloom here,
Mhm.
and I suppose in Colombia too. Um, so, can you tell us more about the challenges that you're going to cover during the OSCE event in Bogota?
Of course, today, as I was saying, this is an open discussion, and in a way, we were just having new scenarios of finding solutions. We didn't want to call it problems. We want to call it opportunities. You know, a way of finding new solutions in which, you know, everyone is having a good idea. That was the challenge for today. Tomorrow we are having another challenge in which we are bringing um, food producers, and we are having packaging producers and designers to come up with new ideas. We are calling the challenge Rethink Packaging. And that's something that, you know, as I'm saying, is a so each one of them, of these stakeholders, have a different point of view, but they have different ideas, and that's the main objective of this tomorrow. Um, the challenge of Saturday, or the activity we have mainly, is something really nice. It's something that our ally OSCEDays is this is community station in the center of Bogota. They are working with this community, and we are bringing grandmothers, we are bringing mothers, aunties, and all of them to come and have a snack and have have and share their stories with us as well. So I think this is a different, different participants, but at the same time is that the same thing, the same food change value we're having here, and I don't know, it's something we do with passion. Definitely, that's something that we do, and it doesn't matter the time, it doesn't matter all the work that we have been doing to preparing all this, but I think the result is really nice that we are having these activities being successful right now.
Sounds very good and very tempting. You'll have a lot of food and a lot of recipes shared there. So we all look forward to seeing your thoughts and your experience on the forum, so we can all learn from your discussions. We'll do the same. This is the beauty of this global community that will continue its work. It's not only a happening for a week. It's really great to learn from you in Bogota and the people all over the world who are contributing to this. Any other thoughts you want to share with us, Oscar?
Uh, well, something that we want to share is just to, I think one of the lessons we are learning right now is that nothing can change without the individual model of changing. If we don't think that we can or have the changing, and the world is not going to change for us. And that's something that we really have to reframe the way we see success, the way we see sustainability. Sustainability is not about something that is really far away. It's not the jungle in the Amazon. It's not the river in the Africa. Sustainability is here. It is right now. Is the possibility of having, sharing, is building a new future, and is building a new future together.
Yeah, yeah, beautifully stated. On that note,
Inspired.
I want to thank you very much and thank you for your patience with our technical problems. Um, Again, send our greetings and my greetings from Indianapolis to the people behind you who are discussing in Bogota. Thank you very much for your work, and
Okay.
we'll see you online.
Okay. Sure. Thanks to you as well. Thank you for taking all this time and bearing with all these technical difficulties, as you say. And thanks to Lars and all the group of organizers. And say hello to everyone around the.
I will do. Have a good evening, Oscar.
Okay. You too. Bye bye from Bogota.